welcome to my floor. I'm Luna. I'm playing games here. Today we're gonna jump into Genshin Impact again. I'm just gonna jump right in and see how it goes. Nope, that's not the right thing. I'm gonna open up my stream on this side too so I can actually see if there anyone comments. Okay, I have also gotten a controller. I'm very excited. But yeah, so that's happening. I'm just taking a moment. It's taking a moment to actually get used to. I keep using like the same control as I used on everything's balding. Sorry. As I used on the PS. Right. Which does not work. Oh, I need to be down. I'm going to Grand Bazaar. I see. Didn't realize that's where I was going. Let's go then. Okay, but the music in this game is genuinely so nice. I am gonna just grab some food. Here we go. Oh wait, yeah, close that. There we go. All better. Take a walk around to clear head. So I just have to walk? Am I looking for something specific? That apparently? That specific spot? We're here! What should we eat first? I have a nagging feeling, like there's something I'm missing. Something important that I'm forgetting. Hey, are you gonna answer or what? Sorry, it's just a minute. I'm still processing. Like,
oh, alright. Whatever you want. Oh, Paimon will be right here when you figure stuff out. Then we can get something to eat.
Paimon, you always want stuff to eat. A floating baby of my heart. Come on, brain, dig this out. It's gotta be somewhere. It was something about Irminsul and deleting oneself. Greater Lord Ruktavata, forbidden knowledge. Nahida.
What is it? Have you figured it all out?
Yes. Yes. Ah, my tea fell out. See, this is the negative about having an open tea bag. It's easier to clean, but it's definitely harder to keep everything inside. Just keep the rest clean. Like, it's just kind of... So it tipped over. All dry, though, so... Today's is hojicha, roasted green tea. Very nice. Yes, that was it. Greater Lord Drukdehavata. She said that no one can erase themselves from existence. Not even her. Yeah, like, he should still be there. Somewhere. Otherwise, why would she need to create her own reincarnation in Lesser Lord Ksanali to do? There would be no point.
Why'd you jump up all of a sudden?
No, I can't tell Paimon. She doesn't know about Greater Lord Drukdehavata. But this is a crucially important detail. It's simply not possible for the Beyblader to completely erase his own existence. In which case, the question is, what happened to him? Yeah! Like, where is he? Where did he go? Excuse me, boss. There seems to be a small problem with the last bill. Look here. Hello. Are you still a little shit? I hope so. Hey, wait. Hmm? You mean me? No, not you. That kid, didn't you see? Little rascal grabbed my last two fresh Sunsettias and ran off. Look, if you're gonna help out here, you can't just keep spacing out, okay? What is it? What is it? The work's too boring for you? Or has the big city got too many distractions? Mm, I wasn't paying close enough attention. Sorry, boss. I think you're right. Maybe it's a city. It's so exciting. It can be hard to focus.
Who's that guy? You know him or something?
That guy is the Beyblader.
He's who?
You're a stranger, so you don't help out here. And then when I actually give you some work to do, you keep letting yourself get distracted. I don't want to take advantage. I'm happy to pay you what I pay anyone else, but if you keep acting like this, pretty soon I won't be able to afford you. Oh no, please, I meant it. You don't need to pay me anything. I'm just thankful you agreed to take on an outsider like me. You're welcome, I guess, but I got bigger things to worry about. Look, we're all out of sunset, and I promised the lady down the street I'd deliver a fruit bowl this evening. Leave it to me. I'll find some more. Just a moment, I'll be right back. Stop. You know, I've never met a worker who said they didn't want a wage before, and at first I got greedy. Couldn't believe my luck. And I figured you'd start asking for something in return eventually. You don't want money, you don't take days off, and in your free time all I see you do is wander around, taking in the sights. Are you a drifter or something? That's right, I am. We can talk more about that later. First, let me get those fruits you need. Sunset, yes, was it? I'll be right back.
Hey, what we do?
Let's follow him.
Okay, stay out of sight. Don't let him see you.
Where did he go? Where did he go?
Can I see him anywhere?
Ooh, over there. Oh, it's so much easier to just turn now. I could have teleported. Oh well. This will do.
Even though, as you say, he's the Belvedere, what are we planning on doing? Stealing his sunset, yes? Isn't that a bit too cruel?
Shush.
Oh, alright.
This should be enough. Hmm. Guess I should wash them before I take them back. If I wasn't seeing this with my own eyes, I never would believe it. Huh? You two over there. Is there something I can help you with?
Ah, he spotted us!
You've been following me all the way from the city. I'd have to be blind not to notice. You're right, we were following you. Um, have we met before? We haven't, but you know me? Yes. I have no recollection. It's complicated, but I do know you.
Um, are you absolutely sure?
Yeah. Sorry, but I can't just take your word for it. I can prove it. You're a puppet.
A puppet? What makes you think that?
Da da da!
Huh? You were right? The look on his face.
I guess you do know me after all. That is not something I share with a lot of people. Look, I'm just a wanderer, but seeing as you've gone to all this trouble to track me down, I'm sure whatever it is must be important. There's somewhere I want to take you. Please let me deliver these goods to my boss first.
Yeah, are you really working for that guy? You said that you don't want any more for it. Is that true?
Yes, I ran into him in the wilderness during a storm, and they let me take shelter in his cart. In return, I said I'd be his. Let me take this back, and then I'll come with you, okay?
Alright. Then let's see.
So just run back there and see how everything goes. Have everything. Return to the grocery store. Regren. Yeah, okay, I give up. I can't read things. Word burps. Is that what they're called? Javad. Hello. I am out of stamina. Oh, that's the merchant. The groceries. Here you go, boss. I'll leave them right here. Oh, you really want to pick some more? Mm-hmm. Who are these two? Something came up and they need to borrow me. Sorry, boss. I'm afraid I'll be away from the stall for a while. I was just about to pay you anyway. Wherever you want, kid. Don't waste your time here. What? I get it, okay. You just to thank me for giving you shelter from the rain that day. Even then, I don't understand why you're so adamant you don't want any payout for it. But look, it was pouring down, and there you were, sauntering along without a care in the world, like you had nowhere to be, and it didn't even care that it was raining. Listen, sometimes the rain is really nice. It's raining right now, but I'm not outside, and so I guess that's a moot point. But anyway, imagine you were me for a second. It's a little weird, right? Why is this guy traveling during a rainstorm if he's not trying to get somewhere? And why is he taking a shortcut through an open country, through the open country if he's not even in a hurry? Oh, but anyway, taking you in didn't put me out even slightly. You don't know me a thing for it. Certainly not all this. Your time is valuable, you know. You should go live your life. Have a life? No, you're right. That's where we say goodbye. Thank you again for taking me into the city. Don't mention it, kiddo. I've run into all kinds of characters over the years. I just hope you find your path. Thank you. All right, done. Thanks for waiting for me. We can go now. Ooh. I keep throwing things everywhere. Today is a clumsy day, it seems. Return to the sanctuary. What is the best way to go? This way. I'm not gonna teleport for this small distance. It's fine. I can run. I can also take some tea while I run. I go up this way. I go. So chill. Ah, I've missed this game. Sorry. Is this really how I'm supposed to go? This seems a bit odd. I have never walked in this direction before. Wow, the stamina really does run out so quickly. Ooh! Don't fall down. Yeah, I don't think I've ever taken the actual road up. But it was just so cozy looking. With all the nice music and stuff. Hello, guards. Another day of watching the world go by, I guess. Or your posts. Here we are. Gray. I did just hit the thing with my cup anyway. Oh, let's talk to Nahida. All of us together.
Nahida, Nahida. What's wrong? Hmm. Are you.
I do apologize for the sudden intrusion.
We found this guy in the street, but doesn't seem to remember anything. So, yeah, quite an eventful walk.
You told Lord Casanali what happened in the Grand Bazaar.
You say that you are trekking across Teva to train yourself. Many other Inazumans who describe themselves in this well call themselves Shugenja.
Shugenja? Like, I'm sorry, I need to check the kanji because this doesn't tell me anything. I wonder if it's a pre-existing word or if it's made up for this. Shugenja. Mountaineering aesthetic? I don't think this is the thing they. Maybe. Who knows?
Why do you refer to yourself as a wanderer?
Well, it seems more relevant in my case. To me, it sounds like a with no roots. But these two claim they know me, and that I have a hidden past unknown even to myself. Ooh, sorry. That should be okay.
I wouldn't call it the past, but rather. Mm, this is a difficult one to explain. I don't like to rely on using terms like this often, but in your case, it seems that it ought to be called a previous incarnation. Like a past life or something? Yes, something far more distant than the past. So far away that you cannot perceive it.
Okay, I have to ask. What was I like in my previous incarnation?
Um,
Oh, okay, I see. You want to tell me, but you can't bring yourself to say it. It looks like I didn't have the most wonderful existence in my previous incarnation. We were just trying to think of where to start. Totally. If, if it's that difficult to talk about, I have no doubt it will be just as difficult to hear. But I'll be able to handle it. Please, tell me the truth.
the truth is something you care a lot about?
Yes.
Then I'll be straight with you. In your previous incarnation, you did many things that would be considered evil. You nearly died because of what other people did, and many people died because of you. As a non-human being, you hated gods and humans alike. You drifted from place to place, never able to settle. Even when you found status and identity, you adamantly believed that you were missing a heart. Actions rooted in persistence sometimes bear bitter fruit. Sometimes you have to let parts of yourself go, or you'll never be happy.
Lost. I had. It barely changed at all. Changed history at all.
In terms of the outcome alone, that is true.
But it changed you. I don't think I can judge everything I've just heard in terms of right and wrong. Each choice a person makes belongs to a specific place and time, a chain of cause and effect, a cycle of karma and consequence.
That is the nature of truth. If one thing is right, the opposite must be wrong. And yet dichotomies like this are not enough to explain the world in all of its complexity.
It seems like my previous incarnation wasn't the most likable individual.
I'm not trying to or anything, but yeah, we weren't your biggest fans.
We were each other's enemies. No. Please, why are you trying to help me find the truth?
This is so frustrating. This guy's supposed to be your arch enemy, but now he's just some random stranger we met on the streets.
And none of you guys remember him anyway.
He's got so much to answer for, but we can't make him talk because he doesn't remember anything. Oh, what a weird situation.
Lesser Lord Kusanali, as the god of wisdom, I trust everything you told me must be true.
Yes, it's all true. I can even show you the memories themselves if you're willing.
Please. I want to see them for myself. I want to experience my own transgressions.
Even though it will cause your present self great mental anguish?
I'm just a puppet, with no heart and no name. There's nothing in this world for me to cling to fill the void within me, except maybe these sins that can never be undone.
Very well, as you wish. Wait, shouldn't we go with this one here?
Don't worry, whatever danger I might face, it's my burden to bear.
Luan, could I ask you to supervise him on my behalf?
Of course.
Oh, good point. Given your um unique situation, we'd better keep an eye on you.
Understood.
Thank you. Now prepare yourselves, everyone.
Reminiscent drift. Let's go. Wait. Nope. No. Right? Ah. I was like, how did I do? No matter what lies ahead, I'll face it. Face it. Face it. Face it all. Whatever it takes. I'm just sorry that you have to join me for the whole thing.
It's okay. It's time to get ready.
Let's go back into this. Ooh, the memories of a certain puppet. He can be the Beyblader, the Harbinger, or the Fadui, and he can also be the Kabukimono, who was once sighted in Tatarasana. Start. Start. No, that's not how I do that. The thing is, like it says X Y B A. That's not the like the signs that are on my controllers. I always have to like wait. Which one? That one should be for start. Square for some weird reason.
This looks like Inazuma. Right now, you're in a dream I created using information extracted from your memories. These memories will show you the raw truth, but be aware that enemies may react just like in the real world. Please be careful. Sounds like an impressive experience.
Immersive experience.
It's a good thing we came along.
Honestly, sounds like an amazing VR experience. This is what we all. You don't need to do this for me. I don't deserve your protection.
We never gave up halfway. Well, we had to once, but that was your doing.
And now we're just finishing the job. Oh, all right. Thanks.
Wanderer, this is the Shake Pavilion. In your Balladia incarnation, this is where the Electro Archon placed you after your creation. You had a great many memories here. Because it's kind of like his birthplace? You could say that, in a sense. You'll see why shortly.
I hear footsteps. Katsuragi. This place is huge. I believe the built it. The crystal marrow miners? No, there's no way. Look at this exquisite construction work, and so well preserved, too. No mining crew would be capable of this. Hmm? There's someone passed out on the ground. Who are you? You're awake. What happened? How'd you get stuck here? Are you injured? Huh, not a scratch. And these fine clothes. Who are you?
This man is Katsuragi, deputy to the Torachio adopted son, Mikoshi Nagamasa. He found the Balladeer in Shake Pavilion and took him back to Tatarasana. And the rest is history. Well, it used to be.
Yep.
In the original version of the events, Katsuragi was ultimately killed by Nagamasa.
Hmm. Let me get you out of here. People are nearby. Hang in there.
During the Tatarasuna incident, Niwa was murdered by the doctor, disguised as a mechanic. Belladia, then known as the Kabukimoni, disappeared not long after. As a second in command at Tatarasuna, responsible for what had happened felt responsibility for what to Mikoshi Nagamasa. But Katsuragi had sworn lifelong loyalty to Nagamasa after the latter had once saved his life. At Katsuragi's insistence, Nagamasa killed him to put an end to the Tatarasuna incident. He said. But Katsuri seems to be a good guy.
So we have to go down? He looks like a warrior, but he has a kind face. Why wouldn't he live a long, happy life? Why couldn't he? Sorry. Down we go. Oh, can I try? No. Ooh, there's a chest. This might be a memory, but apparently the resources are real. How does that work? Nagamasa, I found this young guy in the cave sealed off by a landslide. He doesn't remember his name. Uh-huh. Well, we have to go do something. I hear the work is calling you the Kabukimono. There's nothing behind there or here. That's fine by me. Ooh. Report to Niwa. Tell him about your journey. Because we report to Niwa. Okay, maybe that's what I already read. Ah! There's just... I have a hard time reading and... Woo! Ah! I'm on top of it. I'm safe. Somehow. That was fine. How? I don't know. We were reporting to someone. Ooh, now what is this? What the cool?
Huh? What are we doing back here?
Says. Wait, is my... No, my autoplay is not on.
Wow, this is where you were born. It's pretty, but there's nobody here though.
I was abandoned, like you, and lived here for a while at first, but there's nothing for us here. We can't stay.
Okay. I heard my mom and dad used to make swords, but the factory manager died and then my dad got sick. He kept coughing all the time, just like me. Then mom started coughing too.
But you can't. You promised me.
Yep, we're family now. We're gonna be together forever and ever.
No! No! Don't, no.
This child didn't have a name. Or rather, the dad didn't know died could name him. After his mother died, the child stayed in their straw hut alone. Some of the neighbors helped to raise him. After Lydia ran into this child who didn't have a name, just like him. They made a promise to live together. What happened to the child then? He died from his illness while he was still very young. Valadia came home one day and found that he had stopped breathing.
Hey, what's wrong? Say something. You promised me we could be family. You're not different from Neo and the others. You betrayed me too. Ugh. The voices have gone. Looks like the memory ends here.
Let's keep going.
Off to the next place we go. Waha. Another memory. Oh my god. My glasses. The glasses on like underneath the headphone, like press into my skull. Kind of hurts sometimes. Okay, wait until you deactivate. What you are truly is a weapon. One that could be wielded with an iron will, or you can continue to drift aimlessly. I'm gonna wait and see if I can just... Oh no. Are you trying to win me over? Ah! The long fated rebellion has begun. Take your place at the banquet. What? I don't know what's happening. Who shall feast? Join. I swear I'm trying to read, but like at the same time as I'm fighting, it's really hard. Fire! Yeah! No, not you. Okay, I guess the other one is done. I believe I still have yet to get Noeru as again, other than time like when you're like guaranteed to get her. I've been using her from the beginning, but I still don't. I still only have her at like the lowest level possible. Fire! Fire! Hey, let's Beyblade. One at a time. Going head to head. These always take so long. At least on this one, because I don't have a... Like, I really like her, but it's only fire once. And then it's... You have to wait for a long while. Here we go. Nope. ちょうどいい。何か? Ooh, at least this one goes quickly. Come on, get the water one first. Sekinin wa guai? No. That's not what he said, right? Wait. Why do I still hear the other person? Why do I still hear the fire one, the water one? There we go. Is there maybe a... Yeah. I was like, that looks like it's hiding something. Treasure. It's hiding treasure. Oh, the Wi-Fi is a little bit slow today. Hopefully it's not too bad. This place is dark. Is this where you poisoned us?
Paimon knows this place. It's a delusion factory in Inazuma.
Yep, this is where you poisoned us.
In the original version, Luan once encountered the balady here. Such a creepy atmosphere, and so familiar.
Yeah, I remember this. It was an unsettling place.
Hey, look over there!
Very well, my fair lady. Is this rundown factory and these incompetent fools all for me? Wow, you shouldn't have. I love his sarcasm though. Please make him more sarcastic again.
Huh. What do you have to gain from belittling your subordinates? You might not want to admit it, but you're part of this plan. Perhaps you find fighting in the abyss to be a more meaningful use of your time? Oh, but of course, even this place in comparison is being experimented on by the doctor.
Pales in comparison. Even this pales in comparison. Okay. What a sharp tongue you have. Funny, how negotiating never seems to be your strong suit. For the task ahead, I suggest you keep your true feelings to yourself.
Save your breath. I know what I have to do.
I'm sure you think so, but I still think you need to hear it. Don't start thinking you're invincible. And don't let your emotions get in the way.
Surely you're not worried about me.
I just can't have you getting in my way. You and Child never fail to find ways to complicate things. Well, she did go and die, so I suppose that's fair.
I'm merely lighting a little fire in this chaotic nation. But you, being tossed out like trash, must make you want to destroy it completely. You remember the last time you were here? That was a lot of swordsmiths you killed. I'm sure the descendants of the Raiden Gokaiden are still suffering the consequences now. Look at you. Oh, don't get sentimental. Now, give that poor little tongue of yours a rest and stop pretending like you're above everyone else. Bye then. See you at the victory feast.
And off she goes to her death. Oh, lovely. Poor little tongue. She's playing with fire, talking to me like that. Who does she think she is? Forget it. Someone might find me here in a minute, any minute now. I should prepare to give them a warm welcome. So this is when he poisoned us. How lovely.
The plot does not end here. There is more of this story to come. Wanderer, are you able to continue?
Yes, please don't worry about me. Oh god, we have to fight too. Why are you staring at me in silence? Can't you think of a nicer way to express yourself? Am I missing things? I don't know. Besides, I thought in your own interest, isn't that right? Which? Oh my god, am I doing this? Oh no, I'm stuck. The muddle-headed puppet, you're number 6 because you take more abuse than other. Do you really count that as an asset? You're about as much fun to be around as a raging inferno. I do love how sarcastic he is. But we murder each other best we finish our duties. Ah, before we murder each other. Yeah, that might be good. Help! I need help! Come on. Nope. Okay. Oh god, you too. Please hit something. Good. Aha. I really don't like that voice. It's very annoying. Oh god, she's doing the annoying thing. Am I doing the Beyblading? I can't see anything. Oh, I got one of them. Great. How am I supposed to fight her up there? Calm down. Kochi kochi. Come down, boy. I'm way too... Okay, I'm just gonna... Let's go over here, maybe she follows. Come on, you can do it. Come on, come down from there. Did I get her stuck? Can I even hit her from here? Apparently.
Looks like we've arrived at the mirror. Is that?
Considering that Amurta's sage, Nafis, refused to join this project, I'll take part in the experiment in his place. Welcome. I look forward to a fruitful collaboration. Hmm. When do we start? You seem impatient. You should know that becoming a god is far from a trivial affair. The biological transformation is a lengthy process. As such, I too would recommend that we commence as soon as possible. In the event that a successful connection is established, his body will become permanently bound to the machine, being unable to move independently of it. Nothing worse than what I've been through before, then, Doctor. Ooh, what is their relationship? That seems a lot. You were the most resilient test subject I ever came across. Thanks to you, I was able to garner a great deal of information. Yeah, that they seem to have a very dysfunctional relationship. It reminds me of the book I'm reading right now, rereading right now, where one of the people, the very much the villain, says, "No one suffers as beautifully as you." Alas, after that, you were under orders to remain in the abyss. We barely saw each other and became difficult to further refine the knowledge I had gained. That was gracefully worded. Ever wonder what they'd think if they knew that nothing matters to you apart from your crazy experiment? I suggest to speak to me a little more in a little more respectful tone, Scaramouche. The mere fact of your utility does not make you indestructible.
The doctor again. That was uncomfortable to watch.
Yeah, I agree. The relationship seems weird. I don't like it. Very dysfunctional. That person gives off a very sinister energy. He's a doctor. He's
It's normal creeps. He scares the bejeebers out of my mom.
Hmm. Nope. We just move. Do, do, do. That's hair. You're a god. Do you think I'm evil?
If you accept that he is you, then yes, evil.
In your eyes, between some pop.
You think there is between your present self and your previous and future incarnations? If not, then what are the differences between humans and puppets? Whoever has tasted the joys and sorrows of life in the human realm is human. Whoever has loved and lost, grief, howled with rage, of death that eclipses the miracle of life, they are human too.
I've seen enough of my past. If possible, I'd like to reclaim the sins that are mine to bear. No matter the consequences, I won't run from blame or punishment. Whatever I am due, let it come to pass. Are you saying you want to go back to the who you were before? To like reality before? No. Can you return my memories to me?
Huh? But then would that mean you'll lose your current identity?
I've always believed that human lives follow a set of rules, with each person being a collection of past experiences. Now you have double. As a puppet living in the human world, my life is subject to the same rules. Regaining your memories means reverting completely to your. Oh,
Regaining your memories means reverting completely to your previous incarnation. All the emotions you discarded will return to you. Are you sure you want to do this?
I've lived with a void in my chest my whole life. My creator didn't need me, and ever since I awoke, I've just drifted from one place to the next. But then I met you, and I finally realized that reclaiming my missing sins might be my one opportunity to become my true self. Is this a true meaning of Greater Lord Lukavata's words? A person can't erase themselves, and even though the original Beldir has gone, this person will live on in this place. A person's sins is a person's sins are a person's sins an inescapable part of their destiny too. I don't know. I've always felt I have an innate tendency to yearn for something more, in a way that goes deeper than for most people. But for all my soul searching as a Shugenja, I've never fully understood it. Looking at it now, it seems I brought this curse upon myself. So I beg you, grant me this opportunity to gain a purpose, to change my destiny and end my wandering.
Very well. Since your mind is made up, I will return to you that which is yours.
That is not expected of her.
こやつを自由にしてやろう。人形？どうしてここに？これはお主も人間だと思うでござるよ。お揃いでしたか。いい刀だ。本当に嬉しく思うよ。これは僕の。大丈夫なんだよな。
He's not alone. I'm sorry. We have to fight this fight again? No. Do I actually have to do something? Just or are we just getting a badass fight scene? Because I'm all for that. Protect him! Protect him.
価値のないものは残されない。だからこそここで終わるわけにはいかないんだ。
Did he save us?
It does make perfect sense that he would have the, like, gift from the god of freedom. A puppet whose strings have been cut. We get to fight as him. You've got all your memers back now? Ooh hoo hoo. Do you have any more stupid questions? Oh, he became sarcastic again. Heck yeah. Where are we going? I don't know where I need to be. Oh no, not there. Oh no. Maybe I should stay back. Can I give him food? Why are you vibrating? That's nice, at least I can get off the ground for this one. Ooh, ooh. That did not work. I was trying to run away from it. Ooh. Apparently that doesn't work though. Nope, nope. Yeah, food. Food. Nope, get off the thingy. I don't think I should be. Should I? Can't. Nope. This way. Come on, just a bit more. I did it. I actually had to use food, but I did it. The Everlasting Lord of Arcane Wisdom. Is that the name of it? I did not remember that. That is a very long name. Imbecile, get out of my sight.
Disappeared. Did we win?
I think so. What did you expect? I'd never lose to that.
There's that tone of voice again. You're definitely back to your old self.
Well, not entirely.
Wait, but it was you inside that thing too. What have you got to be so smug about?
That he's now stronger than he used to be? Sorry, I'm harsh on myself and everyone else, just the way I am. Now that you've recovered your pet memories, you sound like you're concerned about me. Don't worry. Thanks to you, even if I didn't change a thing, at least
The memory recovery seems to have been a success. This dream has served its purpose.
come on, continue. Me, myself, and I. Nothing to get. Leave. I think I might do a toilet break soon, though.
Welcome back, Luan. Paimon, Palladia. It feels like we just went on a really long journey. Paimon's exhausted.
He must be too. It's like an intense therapy session.
You don't like being addressed by that name.
It's fine, but I was thinking I should probably change it. You won't go by the Beyblader anymore? After learning about everything the doctor did, I can carry on using a name that's connected to him. I'm not planning on returning to the Fadui. They won't take me back anyway. Recent events, a lot of people, and they might not even remember who the sixth is.
So you're quitting the Fadui for good?
Let's call it a tactical retreat. Like you said, Lesser Lord Kusanali, everything may look futile, but it wasn't completely meaningless. At least I made a lot of people forget about me.
But that doesn't mean your own past has disappeared.
Of course.
And your main goal, for which you gave up everything you had, you weren't able to achieve it. I hope you can see and understand that. Changing the world, changing the past, changing the fates of other people. These are not simple things to accomplish.
What you were looking for is complete annihilation.
Oh, what you were looking for is complete annihilation. But this is just a fantasy. Even if the Balladeer is removed from existence, the world will not heed your will.
Indeed. Ridiculous.
Do you regret do you regret doing all that when you've gotten so little in return?
Even if I'm completely worthless, there's nothing in the world worth regretting. Lesser Lord Kusanali, you purposely left that information in Irminsul, didn't you?
Yes, and I took pains to make sure that you'd acquire that information naturally.
Why would you go to such lengths? You're trying to win me over too?
In honesty, your past experiences have made you a useful asset to Sumeru and to me. Winning you over was indeed part of my plan. But before that, I wanted to tell you the truth about your past. If all I wanted to do was use you, then I'd be no different from the doctor.
Very clever.
I guess you could say that's one of my virtues.
Utility to others is what gives me worth. If embracing my sins is what it takes to make me useful again, so be it. Nahida doesn't seem to see you. Oh right, I almost forgot. You're the good guys. You're into justice and all that. Sorry if I have a slight different perspective on things, but like I've been duped. The wisest leaders are fated to end up with the best helpers. I can live with that.
I'm glad that you're able to think of it in that way. Luan, in the future, I'll continue to search Inminsul more deeply and see what secrets can be uncovered, including the beginning of Itwin's journey recorded in Inminsul. What exactly happened before and after that point? I want to know as well.
Thank you. Let's hope you can find some answers.
I will try.
Nuan. Yes? After I dove into the information turrets on Irminsul, where did you go to Inazuma? Because I want to know what you changed. So that's how you found out whose fate had changed and how. Well, whatever your reasons, you did me a favor, and I'll do everything I can to pay it back. I didn't do all this for a reward. Please don't make it sound like I'm extorting you. Borrowing and returning are the only real relationship between individuals. I'll balance books one day, don't you worry.
That's not true. A relationship between two people is not simply a ledger that can be reset to zero. I think, deep down, you realize this. People who show up in your life don't just evaporate like water drops and leave nothing behind. There's no such thing as balancing the books. Some things in this world can never be brought back, and they can never be changed, which is why there is emotion in the human world. Everything you feel is real and lasting, and whatever is missing in you will not be made whole. To be human is to live with imperfections. You can choose whether or not you want to be human.
But humans can't live without a heart, can they? Anyway, I gave up trying to become a human a long time ago.
You understand what pain is perfectly well, even without a heart. You're just burying your feelings.
You might not have a physical heart, but you have an emotional one. Is it just me? This makes me want to sing Emo Liar. It's a really specific reference, but I know one of my friends will be appreciative. So like, Emo Liar, yeah. You can't shut off your feelings just because you think they're inconvenient, or you can't for too long.
The past is set in stone, but you can keep moving on. The longer your future lasts, the shorter your past will become, until one day it is but a tiny fraction of your life.
It sounds like you've got a future planned out for me. I hope you can give Nahida a chance.
Everything's ended up being pretty darn complicated. Paimon doesn't even know where to start. But the most important thing now is that you need to follow Nahida. Otherwise all our efforts will be for nothing.
Eh, give him some time. He's basically a moody teenager. Then I guess I'll be helping you from behind the scenes from now on. Diddy! New ally unlocked. Unlocked.
I'm glad that you've accepted our proposal. Why don't you choose a new name to celebrate? Ooh, ooh, ooh! Paimon wants to pick an ugly nickname for you too!
I mean Beyblader. Because he looks like a spinning top. Why?
Because Paimon still doesn't like you that much.
Then I hope we don't see much of each other in the future. Paimon is also tsundere. Paimon, you give people nicknames when you like them.
A name is life's first gift. You didn't say it out loud, but I know that's what you're thinking. Noan and Paimon have helped you a lot. If you can't decide on a new name, maybe you can ask them for ideas.
Hmm? You want us to decide? Listen, either one or like something with Beyblade because you look like one. I'm a nerd, which is that's not a surprise to anyone.
No names. If it's a serious name you're after, it's all yours.
Wait, do I actually get to? Have you got anything? Name change rules? You can obtain the item an alternate stroke from an artist, which will allow you to change Eon's name. Please take note that some names cannot be utilized in this change. Oh my god, I actually get to name him? Once you have renamed this character, some interfaces in the game going forward will display the name that you've chosen. There's a limit on the number of times you can rename this character, so do it with care. I mean, okay, I need to just name him something with Beyblade then, because like I said, I'm a huge nerd. But who? Who do I name him after? Disclaimer: Travels, please ensure that you follow our terms of service while using this function. Yeah, to create a healthy environment. Don't do anything discriminating or bullying. Yep. I'm just a nerd. It's fine. You may have to restrict your use of if you don't follow these rules. At the same time, you're welcome to use the report function to send feedback to us should you encounter it. Okay.
I get to edit it. Edit.
Okay, wait. Who does he look like? Who does he look like? See, I have way too much open. Uh, because I need the original ones. I don't need the newer seasons. Do. See, here's the thing. He reminds me of a Blitzkrieg boys with like just sarcastic little shits who then become like who did bad stuff, but then you're like they were basically manipulated and like what who though? I did not spell that correctly. Okay, so wait. Ian's not on that one though. There we go. That's a better picture. I'm actually gonna just show. Give me a moment. There we go. That one. Okay, so these are the characters, right? So I'm like thinking of like Ian or Brian just because I think it would be funny. But because he doesn't look like Kai at all. We have a character that looks like Kai, and that's this is Kai, by the way. I mean, Razor basically looks like Kai. Um, so none of these look like him. You know what, Brian? Just because funny. Oh, Ian. I don't know. Wait. Mm. Okay, I'm gonna do this first though. There we go. Do I do Brian or Ian? If I do Brian like that, is both names in it. It is both Brian and Ian. Yes, I'm gonna go with that. Is this really stupid? Yes. But now he's a Beyblader. Brian. Should technically be Kai, I guess, because Kai's the only one who's from Japan, which is Inazuma, but yeah, whatever. Brian. Are you sure? Yes. With that spelling, because then Ian is in it too. Yes. Yes, I think this will do. Alright, if you say so. Yes, because you're a sarcastic little shit, and I love it. You reminded me of them from the beginning.
There. You know, now you have a name of your own.
Brian! Listen, I am ridiculously excited about this. I've been calling him the Beyblader from the beginning, and now I'm just like, okay, he's Brian. What about the nickname? Are you done yet?
Um, still thinking. Stop rushing me.
See? Sarcastic little shit. I love it. Take your time. I don't need to see you again until you thought of one. You see, basically, like, just take your time. I don't want to see you. Oh my god. Sarcastic little shit. What do you plan to do next? Everyone who's manipulated me suffer will have to pay the price.
You mean the fuddy?
The doctor, at least. You know what? No, the doctor is basically freaking Buddhist. Um. Anyway, yeah, that's also a relationship that's very uh not good.
Now that your stance has changed, I believe your future path, but it won't be immediate.
Brian. Oh my god, I'm sorry, I'm such a nerd. One more thing. There's still some descendants of the Raiden Goka, Goka, Gokaden. Why is that so hard? Gokaden living in Zuma. Some of them know, well, they ought to know about the connection between the Gokaden and myself. I don't plan to leave Samira for the time being. If you see them in Inazuma, please tell them I was the one responsible for the Raiden Gokaden's downfall. Even though the events have been erased from the world, they still deserve to know the truth.
I see. That is up to you. Huh? But if we do that, then
It's fine. Let them stab their blades into my chest if they so desire. Maybe that's how it always should have been. Okay. See, I like him. do, do I just like some conclusions? Maybe. But like, what's not to like? What's that? What's that look for? Don't make that face. I know what I'm doing. That day will come. All right, we're done here. Goodbye, wise deity, and you too.
he's gone. What he went through today would have been like living an entire lifetime in an instant. He'll need some time to calm down. Yeah, true. But even so, after everything that's happened, he doesn't quite seem as fierce anymore.
There were some bumps along the way, but it's all over now. I don't think he has a bad heart. Pun intended? I don't know.
So we finally go eat? Paimon's starving. Thank you both. I hope you will find somewhere nice to go and relax for a while.
And with that, I need a toilet break. Put me into um a cutscene immediately? I don't know. You are. Of course you are. Let me go to the bathroom. I got it. I I can end my novel with some words from Mikoshi Nagamasa. You mean because everyone else in the story is dead? Yeah. I heard that Mikoshi Nagamasa died at a ripe old age. He's a perfect fit to be the narrator of the epilogue. The dark clouds had dissipated, but they continued to cast their shadow in Mikoshi Nagamasa's minds for decades to come. As an old man, he had a dream. On the night when the prized blade, the Daitatara Nagamasa, was forged, the people rejoiced. There was painting, dancing, and drinking. All these expressions of joy melted down in the furnace fire and turned into red clouds that rallied around the final sunrise that Makoshi Nagamasa saw in his lifetime. Life is a story too long to be told, a journey that you must walk to behold. Hmm. It reminds me of a song by Faust. But yeah, it oh, oopsie. Yeah, let's just stand here while I go to the bathroom. Sorry, I'll be right back.
Hello. I'm back. Gonna keep playing a bit. Oh. Not what I meant to do. Hey, wait. It's still the interlude chapter? I thought it ended for some weird reason. The place over there, right? Whee. It's really funny to like watch the things like load in. Like they're slowly getting more resolution. Ah, yes. I like that in like scenario we've actually had like a not an apartment, but like a place where we've actually slept and stuff. Because like in the other places we haven't really had that. We've just like been wandering around, and it brings a sense of like groundedness to the story. I feel like.
Phew, it's about time we had a break. As soon as you stopped, all the tiredness and
I'll buy some of the road.
wow, great! Huh? Look at that vase.
What about it?
Did someone break it while we were cleaning the room or something? But Paimon doesn't remember there being a cleaner.
That night we stayed here. Paimon bumped into the table after being startled by something to do with the balladeer and broke the vase. But the balladeer erased his existence. He changed the world. So why is this vase still broken? You sound lost and confused. Wait, maybe this should be more spooky. You sound lost and confused. Who's that? I know you are troubled. Any who knew of this would find their mind overwhelmed.
Is there someone here talking to us?
Unfortunately, the fate of Tevat cannot easily be changed. Perhaps a god may have a slim chance, but for anyone else, who can say? Trunk, the tree may sway, it is not displaced. The same is true of fate. Like a vase that falls to the ground, whether it is broken by a cat or a bird, the result is still a broken vase, is it not?
Well, how do you know about all this?
History does not change easy, but human hearts can. Believe your own eyes. Not only that which you see is true. What is unseen is but an illusion. Huh.
That voice disappeared. And who the heck was that? And what are they doing coming out of nowhere and scary stuff?
Believe my eyes. Does she mean I should trust my memories? Oh, it's a her.
Anyway, that vase is still lying there broken on the ground. Should Paimon go get someone to clean it up? Feels wrong just to leave it there. This moment, Paimon will be right back.
Or you could. I wonder what else awaits me in the future. Uh, honestly, that's my guess. And now that one is done. Yeah, I haven't mind Beyblades. This one. This must be the next chapter. That's an encounter. Masrur at Port Ormuz is currently worrying himself sick over a letter with an unclear address. That doesn't seem like the end of the world.
Let's go with this one. I was like, did I press the right thing or did I go back? Where do I go? That way. So I have a different account too. Like I have an Asian one on the Asian server, and I got, I guess, Brian now on that one. Um, what are these? That looks like Venti. Anyway, yeah. So I got the Brian there, and he's so convenient when traveling places that now I just want him on this one for that reason.
Well, wait. You're that blonde traveler who's on a journey to do all corners of Tevat, right?
Yeah.
Who's asking? Do you need something from us?
You bet I do. Phew, I was worried I wouldn't be able to find you. I have a letter for you, you see. It's from another Outlander. He was a crafty fellow, let me tell you. Took advantage of a loophole in our mailing system by opting for guaranteed delivery when filling in the most obscure mailing address I've ever seen.
Well, we're always on the road, so yeah, it's pretty tough to get mail to us unless we happen to go to the post office on a whim. So, what address did the person give you anyway?
He just wrote next to a small white herring ferry. Yeah, that's accurate.
What? So the address is Paimon?
You have been upgraded from Snack to address.
Exactly, right? And if I'd failed to deliver the letter, I'd have been bound by regulation to compensate him. Really, he got me good. I count myself very lucky that I ran into you here.
Great. Well, let me see the letter. Yeah, let me see the letter. I'm really curious who could have sent it.
Of course, here it is.
Too.
Paimon, can you read? It's been a while. How have you been? I've heard that the two of you are traveling in Sumeru, and I happen to be in Port Ormos on official business. Lately, I've been stopping by Jafar Tavern? Like Jafar from Aladdin? Anyway, um, for a drink or two every afternoon. If luck's on my side and this letter successfully reaches you, come to me then and we can catch up on old times. We'll see it as a fainted encounter. Your trusty buddy, Gaia. Why?
Gaia, huh? So he's here in Sumeru. Hmm. Now that Paimon really thinks about it, Crafty does describe him pretty well.
Yeah, I can't say I'm hugely surprised. This is definitely Gaia's style.
From what he wrote in the letter, it looks like he didn't think there was much of a chance of reaching us. Hmm. Or maybe he's just being sneaky. Do you think he's making this sound like a miracle of fate so that we have to go meet up with him?
Very scheming indeed. Well, no harm done. It'll be nice catching up with him. Will be nice catching up.
Yeah, you're right. It's always nice to see old friends. The letter says he hangs out at Jafar's tavern every afternoon. Perhaps we should drop in on him then, huh?
Yee. Give me another voice than Paimon, please. It does take its toll on my throat. Wait until the following afternoon. Yeah, I'm just gonna be over here though. Time. Was until 60, right? There we go. Tea. Give me tea. My throat. I love doing all the weird voices, but ah, my throat does suffer a bit. Over there.
Guy should be at Jafar Tavern right now. Let's go see him.
It is kind of weird to see him here. Just in general. I'll have something I haven't tried yet, boss. Sorry, sir. I'm afraid you've already tried every type of liquor we serve. Oh, well then. Just a bill, please. It's just as well, I suppose. I do have other matters to attend to.
Hiya! You really are here. Paimon Hall thought you were playing some kind of prank on us.
Hey, Paimon. Luman. Looks like the gods smile upon me after all. And come now. I wouldn't joke about wanting to see my good friends. If you say so.
You must be official business, right? What do you think you're doing, spending every afternoon drinking at the tavern? You itching for a new lecture from Jean?
Jean. Not at all. The acting grandmaster positively terrifies me. Why would I ever do anything that might displease her? Uh-huh, very believable. You terrified. I don't buy it. The truth is, I'm in Sumeru to learn about the alcohol industry here. So despite how it might look, I'm actually at Jafar Tavern for strictly business purposes. Oh, are you helping your brother? Sumeru spices are famous the world over, and it's long been rumored that this fine establishment was where a certain very popular spiced cocktail was invented. What cocktail? That's why the knight sent me, their foremost expert in alcoholic beverages, to come and see if it's as good as the rumors say.
And how did that go?
So far, so good. I'm already in talks with some spice merchants in Port Automos about some potential collaboration.
Yeah, that does sound like a great business opportunity. Guess Down Winery and Master D Luke are gonna make a tidy sum for this one too, huh?
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Whether this lucrative opportunity gets passed along to Dawn Winery or not depends on how nice I'm feeling.
Using your isn't very knightly, Cap.
I'm guessing you've been to Smeru? Oh, what makes you say that? You came to Smeru all on your own, so you must be quite familiar with the place. Very sharp of you. I wouldn't say I'm familiar, though. I just came here on the sly once, when I was very young.
And to continue.
Do I have to? When I said we would talk about old times, digging up my past wasn't exactly what I had in mind. No, because you're shady. You never know where you're standing. Don't worry about it. You don't have to go into great detail. Well, alright, since you're so interested. Like I said, I was very young then. Dawn Winery had only just taken me in. I overheard my doctor father talk about sending a team of merchants to Sumeru during a business meeting. I'm sure you'll agree that everyone's curious about their roots on some level. My roots, they're in Khaenri'ah, that have been located deep underground somewhere near Sumeru. Wait, really? I didn't know that part. I knew about him being connected to Khaenri'ah because I've been um like discussing it with one of my friends and stuff. But still. Oh wait, sorry, I got a message from one person that I'm okay. Wait, what time? It is almost. Sorry, I'm. Give me one moment. I'm having a call with one of my friends about an apartment, so I need to make sure I don't miss her lunch hour back in Sweden. Okay, no, we're good. Yeah. Um, but I didn't know Khaenri'ah was supposed to be underground and Sumeru. Khaenri'ah. And so I stowed myself away amidst the cargo and silently joined the merchant delegation on their trip to Sumeru. But it wasn't long before the merchant delegation received news that I'd gone missing. Their leader promptly found me, and before I knew it, my adoptive father was dragging me back home by the ear. How is his like roots in Khaenri'ah though? Like, 100 years ago, right? Is he just way older than he looks? Or like, why? I don't know. It was short. It was a short-lived adventure. Sorry, I don't have a more thrilling story for you. Speaking of Khaenri'ah, how much do you know about it? Honestly, not much. The only reason I knew that Khaenri'ah was near Sumeru is because I happened to read that in a book when I was young. Dane! Hello! It's been a while. My life had less and less to do with Khaenri'ah as I grew up, so I started caring less as well. I used to believe that I had inherited some sort of duty from my father. But then I began to wonder. Maybe my father left me in the peaceful land of Mondstadt for no other reason than simply to give me a happier life. A happy life sounds good for me, to me, of course, even if it means being cut off from certain things. Which things? This is obviously all speculation. Simply put, I'm afraid that I'm not particularly in the know on this topic. These days, my surname, Alberich, Alberich, is probably the only link to Khaenri'ah that I have left. Alberich, 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 Alberich. I don't know how to pronounce that. One deft afternoon, please, boss. Hello, Dane. What is one deaf afternoon? Is that the name of a drink? What is that supposed to reference? I don't know enough about alcohol for this. Tell me, what do you know about the significance of the name Alberic? Let's go with Alberic, just so I have something.
Ainsley?
Ah, you decided to join us. I was wondering how long you plan on listening in. I believe I've seen you before in Mondstadt. Dainsleaf, if I'm not mistaken. So you remember me. Then we are already acquainted. Gaia Alberic, descendant of the Abyss Order's founder. Wait, but I thought the Abyss Order was founded by the sister. Did she have a kid? No. Not. No. That's not what they're implying, right? Like, I knew he had, like, connections to the Abyss Order from, like, theories and stuff. But descendant of the Abyss Order's founder. I thought that was. I thought that was her. If not her, then who? Are they like related? Is the Traveler and Kaya related? Are we by extension somehow like? Oh my god! Hi, hi! It's been a while. Hi, I'm playing Genshin right now and like freaking out over this. Hi, thank you. Welcome. I'm Luna. For anyone who doesn't know, I'm playing Genshin and freaking out over this like plot drop or like whatever you want. Does this mean we're related? I'm like, wait. Gaia is descendant of the Abyss Order's founder, but I thought that was our sister. Does that mean we're related? I'm so confused. Okay, I should just keep reading. Also, hi, welcome. Oh yeah, if anyone, no pressure at all. I'm streaming for charity this month. This game has so much things. Oh, hello, welcome, Fire. Fire, don't talk. Everyone has such amazing names. This game has way too much like background information and stuff, so it's kind of hard to keep track of. You don't know it's a lot. We are new in this world, and but our twin sister, happened to get here first, and we are trying to find. And she happened to get there like a few hundred years ago, and she's part of this order, the Abyss Order.
Hi.
Um, and yeah, she's kind of yeah. Oh, really? Thank you. I mean, I hope you will enjoy it here. I don't know if I'm actually that fun, but I try. I have fun with games. I do silly voices, especially when I play this game. It's yeah. I like games. It's fun. Streaming is my excuse to get to do it. And I always have tea. Oh no! Sorry about that. Oh, I drank my tea and I got it in the wrong throat. Yes, I did play Control, and I definitely want to play the new Alan Wake game. I mean, I need to play the first one too because I haven't played it, but I am now invested in that universe and I want to know more. And oh yeah, I was mentioning this for you before. There's absolutely no pressure, but I'm striving for the Trevor project this month because it's like Pride Month. Really, no pressure to donate or anything, but just throwing that out there as like information. um, but yeah, yeah, I'm gonna keep going with this because I'm invested. The Abyss Order? I mean, our sister is in the Abyss Order. Come on, you have to give us something more. I thought she was the founder, which would make us related. I take it you weren't aware of this until now, Gaia. Or you wouldn't have been so forthcoming with your surname. Oh my, that's quite a lot of baggage for a surname, isn't it? But I must say, it does confirm my old suspicion. That it does confirm an old suspicion of mine. I suppose that's why my father left me in Mondstadt after all. Yeah, don't worry. No worries. Talk when you feel like it. Come and go as you want. There's no pressure. Just happy to have you here while you are. Uh, After all, yeah. I'm surprised that you take. But okay, wait. So they probably not related because I feel like we, the traveler, the I was gonna say the blonde dude. There are two blonde dudes on the page, but the shorter blonde dude, he should have reacted more strongly to the name if it was like our last name too. So probably not related. But then who was the founder? Um, I'm surprised that you take me at my word without the faintest hint of skepticism. Well, perhaps what you told me just happens to answer some questions I carry in my memories. And in any case, I recognize your eyes. Why? You're plur. That's not how to say that. You're pure blood Khaenri'ah, aren't you? That he is. He's cursed too, but let's not talk about that. Very clever. Forgive me for being direct, but I sincerely hope this new knowledge doesn't change anything. If you're already let go of your ties to the past, then keep it that way.
Gaia, you're not involved with the Abyss Order in any way, are you?
Paimon, you can't say that as like a yeah. Don't worry. Like I lurk as much as you guys want. It's all good. Go eat. Go do homework or whatever you need to be doing. Like all good. No pressure. Um, Paimon, we are literally looking for our sister who is like trying to, who is like in this group too. I don't think we can judge. Hey, hold on now. This conversation has taken a rather sudden turn for the deadly serious. And I'm afraid that as someone from Mondstadt, I'm not accustomed to this sort of atmosphere. That's like, yeah, yeah, fair. So what if, so if I know my ancestry, do I strike that as the type who would be bound by that kind of? No, but you do seem like the kind of shady type. Just saying. Relax. I'll be just as delighted to hunt down the Abyss Order tomorrow as I have always been. I trust you, Gaia. Is I don't trust him. Like, do I? No, I don't. The first thing he did when we met him was convince him that his father was a pirate. And led us on a wild goose chase. I don't entirely trust you, but I guess I'll say that. Don't let people who you don't trust know you don't trust them. Also, this is a game, so. Either way, looks like we're out of time. I've got a spice merchant to meet in a minute, so I'll leave the three of you to carry on the conversation without me.
Oh, well, all right then. You could do you you could do your thing, Gaia.
See you around. And Damesleaf, no need to listen in from the sidelines next time we meet. Let me buy you a drink. Are you flirting with him? I mean, he would be bi. I can see that. But I'm more making fun. I feel like Dane is not someone who knows how to be played with. Oh no, I put my thing on the. Oopsie.
You don't really trust him, do you, Dane? You're both from Khaenri'ah, but you get on like oil and water.
The fact is, I still do not know him well. It would be meaningless for me to jump to conclusions. But can a person truly be unaffected by their ancestry? This remains to be seen. So you said that an Alberic founded the Abyss Order? I thought my sibling was the founder. This is literally what I was saying. Yeah. Well, not suppose. I suspect they call your sister their princess precisely because there is a succession of sorts. But then, are we actually related? I don't know. To them?
Oh, so if she was the founder, she'd be queen, right?
Ah. Does that mean she married into the family? So what do you plan to do here in Sumeru? I mean to investigate the Loom of Fate. Do you remember that name? I do, but I didn't remember it from here. You remember it from mythology.
Yeah, the Abyss's Order's evil plan. We learned about that back in Mondstadt.
You got a new lead? Wanna let us in? Are we going on an adventure? Not new, exactly. My memories suffer from erosion, but while I was recovering my health recently, I suddenly remembered something. Your sister. She mentioned the Loom of Fate back when we traveled together. All the way back then? So that was already a thing several hundred centuries ago. Several centuries ago. Apparently so. I was also quite surprised when these memories tallied up. I recall that we. Recall? I cannot talk today, I'm sorry. I recall that we were traveling to Sumeru when the matter was brought up.
So you're going to the place you mentioned back then?
Correct. At that time, they must have been introduced, in one way or another, to this concept. If I recall correctly, we were somewhere in Avidya Forest then.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go. Maybe we'll discover some secret that's lain hidden for hundreds of years.
Let's go be amateur archaeologists. No, now's not the time. Oh, come on. Are you concerned about our disorder? Are we waiting for the perfect moment? Are you concerned about our disorder? No, it's just I'm still waiting for my drink. Okay, that wasn't what I expected. Oh my god, Dane. He's so simple-minded in a way. He reminds me of Wakatoshi from Haikyuu. I kind of love it.
Seriously?
After Dane finishes his drink, prepare to travel to. Oh my god, I can't read it. It's too fast. I have to go somewhere here. Okay. Nope, that's back. There we go. I almost pressed the wrong thing. Where are we going? Oh, thank you for the health. Over that way. Can I fly? No. There's a kitty over there. Giant.
What are those guys doing here?
Who are you talking about, Maimon? I can't see anyone. Oh my god, where am I falling? I don't know why that didn't work. Look at the giant tigers over there. If I get too close, it will attack me, and I don't want to kill it because it's too cute. So I'm just gonna keep going. Ooh, it's a farm thingy. I think it's just a farm. Wait, this place, it's familiar. Excuse my hiccups.
What about it? It looks pretty normal to Paimon. Was it like this hundreds of years ago too?
Yes, the forest has barely changed from how I remember it. There's very little human activity here after all. Yeah, but things still grow and fall down, and new things grow, and like still, the forest would change. Let's search the area and see what we can find.
Yee, let's search. Is this a field? It must belong to whoever owns the house over there. But it looks like been abandoned for a long time. You could be forgiven for thinking nothing was ever grown here. Or wait, maybe nothing ever was grown here.
Maybe there was just things hidden.
It's an extinguished bonfire. Forest rangers, perhaps? Looks like it's been ages since it was last lit. And clearly they put it out carefully to prevent the forest fire too. That's responsible.
Yes. Don't play with fire near dry stuff. We don't want forest fires. Nothing else stands out in this area. All that's left is that building. Come on.
Wait, are we just gonna go barging in? What if someone's home?
Unlikely. Oh my god, my voice. I'm losing my voice. But I like doing the voices. Okay. Unlikely. There are no signs of life in this area. We should be able to enter without an incident.
If you say so. Well, you lead the way then, Dane.
Can I like plant things here? That would be kind of fun. I know I can plant things in my teapot, but still. Which I have forgotten to go to for so long. Can I actually go open the door? Sure.
So, so the home. This place is so dusty. I bet no one lived here in years.
Let's investigate. Oh, that's a mortar and pestle.
Hey, look! It's a bowl. Guess whoever used here,
Whoever used here.
whoever used to live here liked to cook, huh?
Can't you smell it? There's a heavy scent of medicinal herbs in here.
Oh, so it's a medicine bowl? Seems you're right. Got a good nose on you, Dane.
And what is this then? Jewelry box? Or like a
There's a box over here. Why don't we open it? And by we, Paimon means you. Paimon just scared that whatever's inside might bite her fingertips off.
What in the world is going through your head? You sure are going places with your paranoia. I mean, honestly, with your guys, what you have been through, maybe not that weird, but like, what's going through your head?
Huh? This is a mirror? It's broken too. Was this a makeup box?
That's a really cute mirror. Like, it looks really quaint. It's just a regular mirror. It's just broken. It's just broken. I really like it broken though.
That's kind of disappointing. Paimon was hoping we'd uncover some super big secret after Dane talked this place up.
Are we gonna in bed? Or are we laying down for a nap?
This bed looks scary. Huh, there's nothing underneath it either. What sort of person would want to live here? So dark and damp, can't be all that comfortable. Doesn't look like there's anything else worth our attention here. You sure we're in the right place, Dane?
My memories are quite foggy, but my subconscious and instincts both asserting it once happened here. But we'll exhaust ourselves if we search aimlessly. I hear noses. Noses outside? I hear noises outside. Let's go and check.
Noises? Isn't.
It's not much, just some minor adversaries.
So we're fighting.
Fighting. Ooh, is it the
Slimes.
I really just want to buy a stuffed toy that's a stuffed animal that's one of the slimes, because look at them, they would be perfect um for actual, like, they're plushy plushy shaped. It would just be so perfect. Nope. But I haven't found any, and I'm kind of surprised. Found a stuffed Hirita, which is a different creature-y thing here. And like character things, but Star Shroom. Ah. There are some more. Yeah.
Let's Beyblade.
Oh no, that's the wrong character. There we go. Okay, where to next? I doubt that the appearance of those monsters was wholly random. There must be something nearby that tracks them. A ley line anomaly, perhaps. But it seems more than that. Okay, I'll go slightly further out to investigate any issues with the nearby ley lines. I might be a while. You should wait for me here.
What? You're going alone? You'd better not be trying to keep some secret from us.
Your suspicions are as banal as they are unwarranted. I merely think that this house should remain the focus of our investigation, and as such, someone ought to stay here and keep an eye on it. Not to mention that if even forest rangers are capable of investigating ley lines, I will be more than able to handle it alone.
Um, Fair enough. Guess we'll just camp out here then. Good thing there's a bonfire over there. Let's make ourselves something to eat. All this running around's made Paimon really hungry.
You're always hungry. Food is your entire personality. I mean, I'm not complaining. I like food. Food is good. You and Pineman make a fire. Before you know it, night sets in. It was already night.
Ah, your cooking is as good as ever. Even if there's no other reason, the food alone would be enough for Paimon to stick with you.
Oh, I need to actually head off soon. Well, freeloading comes more naturally to you than most. You're easy to please. I don't know which one is more. Which one is more kind? Maybe you're easy to please.
Changing the subject. Dane's taking forever. You said that there might be an issue with the nearby ley lines. How bad do you think it could be? Ah, we came together, but now it's back to just being the two of us again. You know, now that Paimon mentions it, we really have spent lots and lots of time together, haven't we?
Yeah.
So, don't take this the wrong way or anything, but, do you ever get tired of Paimon being around?
You make my day every day, Paimon, or not really. You're better than nothing, I guess. That's so mean. I can't do that. She's like a little child. I can't say that. You make my day every day.
Aww, oh you. You're embarrassing, Paimon. So, next question. Don't know if it's okay to ask this. Paimon's curious. What was it like traveling with your sister?
Hmm. We're getting a flashback.
The stars?
We'd gaze up at the stars, just like now. We'd point at the planets we wanted to visit. Wait, so it was like intergalactic traveling?
Wow.
We traveled through the universe, always by each other's side. We saw hope, always by each other's side. The first time we were separated. If nothing else, I just want to know what happened.
Yeah, Paimon understands. Being separated without even knowing the reason why. It's just terrible. But we find the truth together. Sure as Paimon's your guide. Just you wait. Heavenly principles. And you too, Tevat.
Just you wait. And you too, Tivat.
You know what? We've talked too long about this sad stuff. Let's talk about something happy instead. Because if you're sad, Paimon will be too.
Don't worry about it, Paimon. Thank you.
Alright. It's getting dark, so why don't you rest? Paimon will take first watch. Don't worry, no one's just gonna come and eat you up.
Well, that's a first. Paimon not going to bed before me?
Oh, come on. Don't say that. Paimon just wants to look after you.
Alright, good night then, Paimon.
Nighty night. Go on, shoo, off to bed. Sleep.
Memories you're feeling, or your sibling fill your mind as you fall asleep soundly. I managed to read the whole thing. I mean, it's actually taking quite a bit this time, but yeah. Normally these go by so quickly, I never have the time to read the whole thing. Hey, time to wake up. The sun has risen. Good morning to you too. Is there something wrong with our eyes or are we just sleepy? Dane? What a deep sleeper. You do know what we need to. Hmm? Tear stains. You dreamt of your sibling last night, didn't you? Oh, we dreamt of our sister and cried? No. 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 Why does that make me emotional? The baby. Um, alright. Rest here a bit longer then. I'll head into the forest to investigate. Huh? Why are you going back into the forest? Did we just go back to sleep anyway? No, okay. Because I was like, what is happening? Huh? How did I sleep till morning? Why didn't Paimon wake me up to switch shifts? Hang on a moment. Where is Paimon anyway? Did she disappear? Uh, I vaguely remember Dane coming over. Did Paimon go into the woods with him, seeing how I hadn't woken up yet? Whatever the case, looks like it's just me for now. Guess it's time to stretch my limbs and have a look around. Wait, did that noise come from inside the house? Paimon, this isn't the time for hide and seek. No reply. I should go inside and check. And I think this is where I'm gonna try and end it for today, because I've been going for over 2 hours and I still need to call my friend. But yes, I'm also gonna try and raid, which is because there's actually people here, so I can do that. I haven't actually done it before, so. No idea who's online though, or how I find people. How do I do this? Figure it out. I got to the raid, and then there's this channel, but I don't know how to find the channel. That's me. Wait, no. Ah! I don't know. How do I actually find that? You going to games, maybe? Give me a moment. I'm gonna find a way to do this. Just so I can keep it going for other people too. I was like, what is that noise? Oh, it's hers playing the guitar. Maybe I should just search. Sure. That seems to be online, so I'll be trying this. Okay, let's try and if this actually works. Oh, can I not? Right? There we go. I think this works. Okay, let's see if this works. I'm gonna try now. Anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out and for dropping by, and I hope you have an amazing day. And yeah, drop by anytime else if you feel like it. Oh no, it didn't work. Wait. Can I just do random? How do I... If I just do this... Okay, I'm gonna try and do it one more time. Okay, I need this and this. This is my first time doing this. I'm trying to figure it out. Maybe? No. Wait, how do I do this? I do.
Finally, they're seeing.
Wait, maybe? I don't know how to do this. I figured out how to get to the raid thingy, but I don't know how I actually find people to raid. Um. Sure. We do this. And this. And this. And this. Maybe. No. Why? Why? Okay, I'm giving up for today. I'm gonna figure it out. But I think I'm giving up on how to do this for now because I do need to call my friend about the apartment thingy. But yeah, anyway, thank you so much for hanging out, and I will figure it out how to rate people. um, I have now tried several times. I will get it. I will research. But yeah, thanks so much. This was really fun, and I hope you had fun. And feel free to drop by any other time. Yeah, have a nice day, everyone.